What's going on, everybody? Cosplay here, and welcome back to another Early Access Marvel Rivals video. Once again, thank you to Marvel Rivals for allowing me early access to the new season, and of course, we gotta check out Wade Wilson, the Regenerating Degenerate, the Merc with the Mouth. We're gonna be trying him out, and he is all three roles. If you remember correctly, in my video where I talked about how to make Deadpool the most fun character in Marvel Rivals, I said to make him a character for each role, and one team would get one Deadpool each. I called it. The only difference is, across all three roles, he's got the same abilities. But in my video, I had basically three different characters, but they were all the same voice and the same guy. Boyoing indeed. I love how he says he's a 0-star rating. He's more like a 6-star rating. He broke it with how complicated he is. Deadpool, Wade Wilson. Wade Wilson is the full package, or so he claims. With devastating damage output, an impenetrable shield, and swift healing, there's no limit to what Deadpool can achieve, as long as he keeps his moves flashy. And of course, every epic attack comes with an endless barrage of witty banter. Cosmetics, we've got classic Deadpool, X-Force, which honestly, it looks way better than the base suit in my opinion. I don't know, I guess the vest just works with it better. Wait, something's not right. If this is my uncanny X-Force suit, where's the X? Which is actually a good question, where's the X? Yeah, we'll go ahead and acquire that. Hold on, I just had to see that again. One more time. Yep. I'm not going to equip that yet. Yeah, he's got 2 MVPs. His default one. It's cool. His emotes, where he's just like, you know, point his pistols around. I don't think he does anything for the swords. It doesn't really have a spray at the moment. Emojis you'll get from the like the new cosmetic, which I'll talk about. And he's got a Jeff, like Deadpool's Jeff plush. So basically, Jeff had an accessory where Deadpool was just on the fin, and now it's that, but it's on his butt. I think that's really funny. So, oh, that's cute. Let's talk about the store, and we'll talk about Captain Deadpool, Captain Pool. Not as much jiggle physics on the captain suit. Not as much jiggle physics. Yeah. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Thanks for bringing the ship over, but look at me. I'm the captain now. Prepare for maximum mayhem. Got a cool spray. Got a nameplate. His emote. I treasure you. I love how you can hear him running out of breath. My question is, what is he whistling? Like, did they just have Alejandro Saab, who, aka Kagi Films, aka Sayo, whatever you want to call him, my goat? Did they just have him, like, whistle whatever? And then Deadpool Cannonball. That's pretty fire. Actually, no, wait, hold on. Then we got Cosmic Invasion collab with both Spider-Man and Venom. Let's talk about Spider-Man first. I know we were all talking about a classic suit for Spider-Man, and this is the closest thing we're gonna get for now, which is like awesome. But one gripe is that I'm not a big fan of the logo. It's like, I don't know. There's something about it. I feel like, you know what my problem is? It's not the logo itself, it's that like the red part is too thin on his body. If it was like right here, I feel like the logo wouldn't bother me as much. But yeah, I think the logo is just a little big, but that's my biggest problem with it. I don't mind the 8-bit, I think that's cool. Yeah, the MVP animation. It's fire. It's emote. Got a cool little nameplate, and then that's a spray. Then same for Venom as well. I love how, like, they also have, like, a classic design for Venom. Like, you see he's got, like, his feet look like shoes. And then, you know, he's got his actual accurate logo where, you know, it goes across his ribs and over on the back. Like, it doesn't go over his shoulders, because that's Matt Gargan's Venom logo. But I can talk about that till the cows come home. It looks like you can just buy the skin itself for $1,400. Well, that's a new thing. Yeah, I got cool spray, cool nameplate, emote. Then knock knock for his MVP animation. Absolute peak. Then Deadpool's got like his emoji bundle here. He's like, he's shocked. He's flipping you off. He's blocking a bullet. He's dancing. He's throwing it back. Goddamn. Maximum mental effort. This reminds me of No Bitches. That's what this reminds me of. And then Been There, Slice That, which is a reference to Deadpool and Wolverine. So yeah, let's go ahead and just buy the whole bundle. Alright, so we'll equip these ones. And I'll give the emote, but okay, mainly because I wanted to showcase regular Deadpool first. So yeah, let's go over to the practice range and show them off. Alright, so here we go. So yeah, we've got Duelistpool, Vanguardpoo, and Strapool. That's the name I'm gonna call them because that's, like, you know, that's what I called them in my video. I'm picking you, just yeah. We'll start with Duelistpool.
Honestly, I'm just here for the chimichangas.
Yeah, this is slow walking animation.
Guess who just showed their stupid faces?
Okay, so he's got a lot. So for Duelist, let's see, we'll start with Headshot. You ever seen someone own their own face? Watch me KO a crowd, then catch my mug on the rebound. Don't lose your head over it. So okay, so he throws his icon at the bottom corner. So yeah, his primary starts with the pistols.
I enjoyed that way too much.
So yeah, his hit scan, and it's a 4-shot on Duelist. Hold on, there's a funny interaction I saw. As you can see, I upgraded by getting one. Does he say it? Nah, he doesn't say it here. I think it's like something you sometimes get.
Looks like we've got ourselves a party.
Alright, you can. Well, I'm on controller. I like playing on controller. You press Y, you switch. That's how you get your katanas.
I can't believe I get paid for this.
So yeah. If you notice, like, if you just stand by him enough, yeah, he just talks. So yeah, his left trigger throws his head.
It was just business. Okay, and a little pleasure.
Right. He's got a double jump, which has a 6-second cooldown. His right bumper. Yeah, this is what happens when you take someone out. This is like the selfie thing. What's his melee? Wait, no. Wait, what? Oh, that's what it... Right bumper is basically he fills the screen with a bunch of like crazy stuff, like visual clutter. That's the word I was looking for. But if you notice, I took damage, but if I stay out of a combat for long enough, I start healing. That's one of his passives. Like, that's crazy. Like, you could go in get really messed up. And then after like 5 seconds, you start healing. But if you start attacking again, then it stops. So you have to be out of combat. So you have to stay out of combat for it to work. Otherwise, you will no longer regenerate. And his other one is like, when you get low enough, then it's like, it stops you from, you know, dying. Okay, so now, let's talk about his upgrades. So yeah, basically, how do you... Okay, so you use the D-pad to see what you want to upgrade, so yeah. Let's see, let's just start with the Desert Eagles. So as you see, his pistols are now gold, indicating that they are now more powerful.
It was just business. Okay, and a little pleasure.
It now has this new ability. Let's see, where is it? Well, was there a thing about the... Yeah, so... Yeah, you shoot them enough, this little emoticon shoots towards them. So it's like an extra attack. That's pretty cool. Alright, so now his swords. Now we'll check out his swords. Alright, so for the selfie mode, you are invincible, but you can't really move the camera around. So that's a little boring. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? We've got headshot. So it's the thing where you throw the emoticon. So let's see. Wrong button. Wrong button. I kind of wish B was the one that exited out. So yeah, let's throw it. Okay, so he throws it twice. Well, it throws it multiple times. That's cool. Then we've got hazardous hijinks. So yeah, this is a new thing, right? What is this? Okay, so that's for the swords? Wrong button. Okay, so it looks like you can do it again. Alright, then this last one. Deadpool in your area. It just gives a boost to his, like, AO? Oh yeah, so that's the one where you could bounce on someone's head. But it's that ability. Oh, let's let... So yeah, it's boom. Okay, so you have to time that pretty well. Okay, then we've got... What is it? Yeah, skill issue and pop quiz. So pop quiz is... Yeah, skill issue is don't play judgment at a ton. Miss the ability, boom. Yeah, so the pistol one is the individual. And the sword's the one that attacks everyone. Okay, so... Okay, so you could cycle through them. How come I don't have the dash again? Oh. Okay, so if I keep doing it until I get, like, I land on the ground. Okay. That's interesting. Then the last one, pop quiz. No, it's just farm the new ability. Okay, so you gotta jump on the head to do the ability, and it gives you an extra 8 seconds for your ability. Okay, and it plays like the cool, like, MVP, not the MVP, like the highlight reel you get. That's cool. So yeah, you gotta jump on their heads to do it. To, like, keep the combo going. So you gotta Goomba Stomp them. You bounce on it crazy style. Gotcha, that's cool. I wonder if... I was trying to say there was like an animation cancel. Well, it looks like there isn't. Okay, so his double jump isn't that useful, but he gets 2 of them when you upgrade. I love his goofy little walk. Alright, is there a damage fall off? There is not. How far? How far can I go?
Looks like we've got ourselves a party. Take this loser out, would ya?
That is 70 meters. What does he say when he needs healing?
Need some love. Hurting bad over here. Need some love.
I was surprised there wasn't a joke about him nerfing his healing.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I'll tell you when I'm ready. Jeez. Another name off the old hit list. Double KO. Waited long enough. We doing this or what? I enjoyed that way too much. I'm ready. Are you?
That's a...
Looks like we've got ourselves a party.
That's a... They made a SpongeBob reference.
Press the button already.
Hey, jeez.
What are you aiming at? Another name off the old hit list.
Okay, so the pistol one is good if you're dealing with like a 1v1 or you want to focus on a certain character, like a certain enemy. But the sword is good for when you're dealing with a group of people.
It was just
Good to know. I wonder if there's...
on. I didn't come here to read.
What does it say now?
Hold your horses. I'm still charging.
I wonder if he says something for a different grade.
I enjoyed that way too
Alright, so...
I'll tell you when I'm ready. Jeez. Looks like we've got ourselves another name off the old hit list.
Okay, so nothing there.
I'll tell you when I'm ready. Jeez. I can't believe I get paid for this.
Gotcha.
Whatever that strange tingle is, I like it.
Okay, so as long as you're in the air, just in general, you can keep going with the upgrade.
Not even remotely sorry.
Okay, so that was Duelistpool. Let's go over Strapool.
Locked, loaded, and loudmouth. Just the way you like me. Looks like we've got ourselves a party.
So yeah, his bullets heal.
My meter's full. That's gotta be good, right?
That's so funny. His bullets heal. I made like a joke video about that.
Losers.
Okay, so for his swords, you need to be.
Can't keep up. How about an assist? I can't believe I get paid for this.
Okay, so for when you're using his swords, there's no like they need to be at proximity. Like you need to hit enemies with allies within this field, which is like 5 meters. So I think swords are good for when you're getting dove on as Deadpool. Alright, yeah, throwing the head, just like a little spinny thing that heals. So
Who just showed their stupid faces?
let's go ahead heal it. So yeah, this one is just like this is good for like getting out or just like getting close if your fellow strategist is getting dove on.
I wouldn't get back up if I were you. Go Deadpool, it's your birthday.
So yeah, this is just a little field that does like AoE healing. Alright. So yeah, let's upgrade.
Come on, I didn't come here to read. Time to go full hibachi up in here. Hope you're at least celestial rank.
Okay, I like that. Does he heal faster with the upgrade? Oh yeah, he heals a lot faster with the upgrade.
I wouldn't get back up if I were you.
Okay, so
Stupid faces.
doing the jumping works the same as Strapool. So yeah, let's.
Come on.
Wrong button.
I didn't come here to read. My healing factor can't keep up. How about an assist?
Yeah, and then throws it twice. Oh, throws it 3 times. That's cool. Yeah, you see that as that. So
Oh, no skill shots. It was just business. Okay, and a little play.
yeah, this does a field of healing. Final exam, wakey wakey, Strapool, game of time, right away. For everyone. Yeah, final exam upgraded. So yeah, hold on, let me build it up again for.
I can't believe I get paid for this. Guess who just showed my meter's full? That's gotta be good, right? Another name off the old hit list. Hey, Chad! Someone clip this! I'll take my healing factor can't keep up.
Okay, for Strapool, you gotta bounce on them 7 times instead of 5. Okay. See, I think the benefit of having them all have the same, like, powers, like, the same abilities,
Strange tingle is. I like it.
them having that same benefit, it just makes it easier to, you know, when you're Strapool, you use it to heal, Duelistpool, you use it to damage, and then Vanguardpoo. Let's check out. Oh,
A game within a game. I'm meta.
So
Boom! No skill shot. It was just business. Okay, and a little pleasure.
yeah, this just says healing, but it focuses on one person. Gotcha. Yeah, pistol ult for one person, sword ults for multiple. Then we got Vanguardpoo.
It's Deadpool time, kiddos. Let's f***ing go.
It's interesting how there's like a little pause between the beeps. So yeah, now Vanguardpoo has 500 health. How much did the other ones have? Duelistpool had 250 and Strapool had 250. Okay, so Vanguardpoo has 500.
Favorite merc with a mouth is ready to throw down, baby.
Yeah, the only difference is Vanguardpoo, instead of the throwing ability where he throws the head for the pistols, instead he throws down this little,
I choose you.
yeah, this little unicorn. I find it funny he said unicorn, I choose you, because Alejandro also voices Leon in the Pokemon anime, so I think that's a fun little reference to that. But yeah, Deadpool's got a lot of references in this.
I enjoyed that way too much.
Okay, so how many headshots does it take for Vanguardpoo? Still 4. That's crazy. I feel like it should take a few more. Maybe like 5, like Strapool, but yeah. Alright. Okay, what does the taunt do when you're...
Who's the man? Ladies.
It's, I guess... Hold on.
Go Deadpool. It's your birthday.
Okay, when you're using this, it increases the rate of fire.
Double KO. That's 3. 3 in a row. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
So yeah,
What's next? 6, 7. Me.
Oh. Oh, that's funny. I saw that on Twitter earlier, and I was like, oh, that's so funny. But yeah, so it...
You wish you were this cool.
Double KO.
Business. Okay, and a little pleasure.
It's here with time. Start again. Blinking, you'll miss it. So it looks like it doesn't give the allies any like overshield or anything. Okay, so ooh, what if you...
Double KO. That's 3.
I wouldn't get back up if I were you.
Wow, 4 in a row.
I feel like as Vanguardpoo, he feels heavier. I could be wrong.
6 in a row. Way to go.
I wouldn't get back up if I were you.
I feel like there's not much of a difference between Vanguardpoo and Duelistpool besides the unicorn ability.
Handle the cute.
Like, besides that, there's not much difference, and Vanguardpoo has more health. Let's see. Well, okay, so let's upgrade.
Thank goodness this book has pictures. Time to go full hibachi up in here.
Alright, so
May the force be with you.
that's 3, and it increases your ammo.
Their stupid faces.
Double KO. That's 3.
And it, again, throws a poop at him.
Wow, 4 in a row.
I wouldn't come on. I didn't come here to read.
Okay, the unicorn shield.
Suck it, Blade.
Does that increase the radius too?
Washy power.
Oh yeah, it increases the radius on that too. Probably more of the... See how little. We do the dash. Okay, so yeah, you need the upgrade to be able to do the...
Double KO.
You need the upgrade to bounce on it. AO.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
I wouldn't get back up if I were you.
So yeah. Yeah, you need the upgrade to be able to keep bouncing. So let's.
I didn't come here to read.
Alright, what's the upgrade for this? Hold on, let me. Yeah. That's. Deadpool is definitely going to be a very strong character. But I think him having 250 health and 500 health as a Vanguard, it definitely makes him not as strong. So like he has good abilities, but like you can outdamage him, especially outdamaging his healing factor. Like that's definitely going to be an annoying thing too to deal with. So like you have definitely going to need to prioritize Deadpool a little bit more when it comes to like damaging. Like you need to make sure you knock him out. All right, then.
Goodness, this book has pictures. Let's get this game show on the road.
All right, then we've got.
What are you aiming at? It was just business. Okay, and a little
That's 3.
looks like we've got ourselves a party.
Wow.
What are you aiming at?
5. That's amazing.
And he gets up to 800 health.
Heard that way too much.
Okay. So swords.
Don't blow this for me, okay? That's how it's done, heroes.
And you get only 6 seconds back.
Double KO. That's 3. Wow. 4 in a row.
Okay. So it's good to do your ult after you get the bouncing upgrade.
5. That's amazing.
Not even remotely sorry.
So when you get that upgrade, then you should ult. I mean, you can still do it otherwise, but it's a lot more effective when you get that upgrade. I think you can upgrade at whatever order you please. You don't have to do it as the way I was doing it. So then,
A game within a game. How meta.
and then the last one.
Well, are we taking him down or not? Another hit off the list.
Okay, so actually getting the upgrade adds an extra 2 seconds to it.
Double KO. That's 3.
Not even remotely sorry.
But it gives you 800 health?
4 in a row.
Maybe I was doing it right.
The old hit list.
Interesting. Interesting.
I'm ready. Are you?
What does he just do when he's... Okay, so when he's walking with the swords, it's just regular. But when he's with his pistols, eventually he just does that. Does he do it with the swords, or is it just for that? Just for the swords? It's just for the pistols. Okay.
Looks like we've got ourselves a party.
Alright, so let's go over his cosmetics. Alright, so we got X-Force, question mark.
Just wait till you see what's in my pouches this time.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like how they added the red eyes. I didn't think they would do that. So yeah, but the pistols and the swords stay the same for this suit. And you can see here above him, it says he is Duelistpool. And for the longest time, I didn't know what this logo was next to it, because like Wolverine had it, but it turns out that's just like his... Okay, yeah, that just means he doesn't have his passive updated.
I can't believe I get paid for this.
I never realized that until now, is that that logo was just his passive. That makes so much more sense. Alright, so now we'll go over to Captain Deadpool.
Honestly, I'm just here for the chimichangas.
Alright, so this is an epic skin. It's not legendary.
Another name?
Or is it rare? I don't remember. It's purple. It's a purple skin.
Double KO.
You see it changes the color of his swords and his pistols. And they are made to look like flintlocks. That's pretty cool.
I enjoyed that way too much.
I wonder, does he say something? Like, I noticed he says some things when he knocks out certain heroes, but did he say something for Spider-Man?
Double kill.
Okay, he doesn't say anything for Spider-Man. How does his headshots do with a Groot?
Looks like we've got ourselves a party. It was just business.
Okay, so that takes a... hold on, let me turn off ability cooldown. Okay, so you need to headshot Groot 10 times in order to take him down as Vanguardpoo. What about Duelistpool?
It's about damn time I showed up to the party, am I right? I would get back up if I were you.
So it looks like 8. Let me try again. So yeah, no, still 10. And obviously it would be more with Strapool's pistols. Okay, yeah, for the squishier players, it is a lot. What about Jeff? Yeah, 3. Okay, yeah, that's 4.
Can't believe I get paid for this.
Yeah, that. So how many shots do you need to throw the thing? Hold on. Let's bring back Groot. So you need to shoot him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times. So you need to shoot 5 times in order to throw the emoticon. Is that for all of them?
It's Deadpool time, kiddos.
Alright, same for Vanguardpoo.
It's about damn time I showed up to the party.
Same for Strapool. So you need to shoot him 5 times consecutively for anyone for it to launch.
Everyone's favorite merc with a mouth is ready to throw down, baby.
Double kill.
Just business. Okay, and a little pleasure.
Alright, so let's check out the new Spider-Man skin.
Where's the timeline where we all just go down to the bodega for a sandwich?
Oh, it's the left bumper. I have a completely different thing, but yeah. So let's wrap up this video.
It's Deadpool time, kiddos. Let's f***ing go.
So yeah, that is the character breakdown for Deadpool. This video was a lot longer than my usual character breakdowns, mainly because I was breaking down 3 characters with the same abilities. So yeah, what do you guys think? Are you excited to play Deadpool this Friday? Let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you all in the next video. Once again, big thank you to Marvel Rivals for giving me early access. Peace out.
Something